Yes, yes, you come here. Yes, students, let me introduce Divyani to you people. Now, she has been selected as PCS Judicial. Now, she is going to join because every formality has been completed. Because after selection, police verification is also there and medical is also there. That has been done. He is demanding. All right, all right. Let us see. I will ask Divyani that she will disclose how she has prepared. She was my brilliant student. What happened? Listen to me. She was earlier studying in Pratap Academy where I was teaching. Her two or three subjects were left. She came here, but she must attend those classes also. I was very happy with her earnest desire to complete that. And let us hear her that how she prepared. Yes.
Hello everybody, I am Divyani, and as sir told you all, this year I have managed to clear my PCS judiciary. So I was sir's student in 2016-17 batch in Pratap Academy,
Yes.
and then for the subjects that were remaining, I also joined here at Shivalik Academy in 2018, and this was my second attempt here. So if I would start with it, I would say the journey started in 2016 itself. At that time, I was not eligible for the exam because it was my last year of the college. So I gave my university exams and I also simultaneously prepared for PCS judiciary. But as I was not eligible in 2017 January, pre occurred or of that time, and I was not eligible because I completed in May 2017. So I was.
Keep this close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I was a little heartbroken at that time that I was not eligible, obviously, because with sir, I had prepared a lot, and I was in my mind, I was already the judicial officer. This is a very positive aspect of being his student. That whenever you leave his office, you leave as a judicial officer. So very honestly, I would tell you that I was a very average student back in the school life. I was a very average student. So he's the person who made me trust myself and who made me believe that even I can do it.
Then come here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Carry, carry.
Yes.
You are also there.
So whenever I used to meet him in his office, he made sure that I believe that I have become the judicial officer. It is a very positive aspect of him. It has helped me immensely. So that is why I'm sharing it with you people. So thereafter, because of some reasons, that exam, it took very long for the whole process to complete. The pre, the mains and the interview, it took about 2 years in that time for that exam to complete. And because of that reason, I was not able to appear. And meanwhile, I did my LLM. And I would also disclose that I never prepared for my entrance. It was only on the basis of his coaching that I secured second rank in my entrance. I didn't even open the book. And my friend back there, even she didn't open the book. She was also search student here. Both of us, we just went for the entrance and we saw that students were studying and we were like, we haven't prepared. But still, I got the second rank and she got the 10th rank and we were able to secure. So we completed our LLM, but even then the exam was not notified. So thereafter, I got married and then the exam was notified, like after 2 months after my marriage. So this was my second attempt. The first attempt, I couldn't make it. I cleared my pre, but I was not able to clear my mains. I remember after clearing my pre, I texted sir, I called him, I told him that it happened. And he, because I was his dear student, he asked me at that time that Divyani, leave everything and you just come to academy and start preparing for mains. But due to some reasons, I was new to the family, I was not able to do that. So mains didn't happen for me at that time. And thereafter Haryana came, I didn't appear because my child was just born at that time. And this time, then the COVID happened. Then I got very anxious that what is going to happen. So this time, when the exam was about to be notified, I got very serious with my preparations. So I started preparing. Sir had given his elaborate notes to us, and I referred to the same notes. So those
Your
of the
copy,
yes,
your notebook,
so when,
notebook helped you a
yes,
lot.
when I started with my self studies. Because of him, I was not able to come here to the academy.
Now, it means whatever you are preparing in notebooks, they will help throughout life. Now, she did not come to me thereafter
Yes,
because copy was there,
yes,
notebook was there, nothing is required. Then that will serve the purpose.
yes. The notebooks were there. I started with my self studies, and a very good thing about notebooks is that whatever the provisions are there, sir used to give us practical problems upon that. He used to make us write a complete practical story, and it became easier for us to understand the provisions after reading that story. So they were very helpful for me personally. They were very helpful. And like regarding preparation, like what all is needed at different stages, I will tell you people. For pre, it is not like you people must wait to prepare for mains after your result comes. Do it side by side. Don't think like we should first prepare for pre and then we should prepare for mains, because in the recent exams the pattern has also changed a little bit. Earlier they used to be the bare centric, but now they also ask concept based questions. Like this time also
All
they
right.
were concept based questions. So you prepare from the mains point of view only, because for pre sir used to give us objective type test in the class day.
They are also
Yes.
they are also taking tests
Yes.
regularly.
It is a very good practice. I can't emphasize it enough. It is a very good practice, because what happens is when you practically sit there to attempt your paper, sometimes if you want to mark the 10th question in the sheet, you mark it in the place of 11th question.
Negligently. That happens. That happens.
If you have not practiced enough, that happens. So we were doing these objective type tests as you people are doing now. So they were very helpful. Just keep revising them. Don't think like you have attempted the test, you have gotten your marks, and now you should not look back at that question paper. Keep revising them. And for me personally, I also solved other books also, because I had already solved sir's question paper and I was not having the recent ones. So what I did was I took an OMR sheet from Google and I got several printouts, like about 100 printouts of that sheet, and I used to solve question papers from the previous year question papers, and upon the sheet I used to attempt the answers. So it was a great practice. So before you appear for your pre, I would recommend that you people must do that a lot, okay, because it is important. Once you will solve the these questions, objective type questions, it you will when you will sit for the exam, you will see that many questions are similar, or you would feel that you have already attempted. And also, I would say one thing is, in the academy, like we prepare, I don't know like what you people are doing right now.
Exactly the same
Yes.
same procedure
Same
which
procedure, sir.
we used to do there.
Yes, sir.
Exactly the same.
Yes, sir. At that time, we were doing like one subject at a time, I remember. But always keep in mind, sir is there to guide you. Sir is there to help you people. He's providing you everything. But also it is your exam. The teacher becomes the happiest person when their students go further, but that effort has to come from you. Okay, so when I was doing it, in addition to what we were doing at the academy, I was also doing certain subjects on my own, because I was doing them on my own, and I was also it was also there in my mind, when sir will take up those subjects in class, it is going to be revised again, and I will clear my concepts in that way. Like constitution I had taken up, so CPC, like I had taken up with CRPC, so I was reading them on my own. How it helped me, if the exam gets, or how it can help you people also, if exams get notified prior to your syllabus gets over in the academy, you people will not be blank with regard to those subjects. So it is your exam, the effort has to come from you. Revise thoroughly whatever he is teaching you in the class. There is a very big difference between the students who clear and who don't clear. The difference is revision. Keep revising, keep revising. It has to settle here. So keep revising as many times as the people can. Keep revising. Just don't forget that the CRPC is over and we have moved to IPC, so we should close that notebook and we should put it away. Don't do it like that. So you people must revise. Fix your days, like at weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to revise my CRPC. I'm going to do, it is upon you. You have to put that effort. For mains, I would tell you, practice is very important. There are many students who are not even able to complete their answers in the exam, and I am one of them. Okay. So this time I tried very hard. You know, this was the difference. Like, I was not able to do it the last time, and I was able to do it this time, because in 2019 when I appeared, I was not even able to complete even one paper, because I had not done the practice. I had only read the questions. I had only, read everything again and again. It was there in my mind. But when you sit and when you write, that is a different thing. So I was not able to manage my time, and I had left many questions unattempted. So
Otherwise, she has done well. There were large number of hurdles in her way. Firstly, marriage was also conducted during this period. Child birth was there during this period. It is very tough to study, particularly with a child, because child is not knowing what is there. He will take your books. He will just like fly the papers also, because he is not knowing the importance of you. It is good, Divyani, you have undergone such a situation. I am very
thank
happy
you so much.
with your efforts. You worked very, very hard, and you have guided them in a nice way, in a wonderful way, that how you are to do that. Comprehensively, she has guided you people. Very good. Continue to say something more.
Yes, then for the mains, please do the practice and never underestimate the importance of languages. Second thing that made me do it this time was languages, because I have scored better in languages. Always keep this thing in mind, like, you people are preparing law, the other candidates are also preparing law. The languages, they are going to take you further. They are going to give you that edge which you require in order to clear your exam. Last time I did not do Punjabi. I scored least in Punjabi. I just passed on points in Punjabi. So please, please, please do the languages. Do it so thoroughly that it just settles here, and you don't have to rush the things at the last moment. Do it as per the need.
Very,
You
very
people
good.
can start right now.
Very, very.
Yes.
Another thing. Now build up confidence like the confidence of Divyani. She was having such confidence at that time also when she started. I was very happy with her confidence. I also asked her that you may ask any question, you will be given guidance wherever you are feeling. She also worked very, very hard, because at that time she was just like you. Now you are sitting here. She was just like, she used to come in the morning prior to the class to ask some questions. Sir, I read this thing, but what is the meaning of this? I used to be very happy at that time to listen to her and to explain in the class also. In the class also, I always call her to come at the stage also. In a very confident manner, she explained each and everything, just like she is now explaining. Yes, very good.
So, like sir told, that I used to ask questions. Now, a thing came into my mind which I would share. When you people will read the Bare Act for the first time, and when you people will read it for the 10th time, there is going to be difference. Every time you will read it, you will encounter a new word, you will encounter something new, some new line. So keep reading it, keep revising it. Revision is the key. Revision is the key. It is the only key. Keep revising it. Okay? So whenever you get something, ask him freely. You have a wonderful teacher to guide you people. And he has so much of knowledge, practical experience.
I was having wonderful student also, because I was very happy when such a student is with me who is having full confidence to narrate anything whenever she is called. I deliver the lecture. I used to call her, come here and read whatever I have stated. Exactly the same thing is reproduced in the class. Now her friend, she has also come here. She was also coming attending the class. I will also bring her here also after her to say some words, because at that time they were friends and they were working very, very hard together, and there was a competition also. Yes.
Yes. So this is how I prepared. Do the languages. Start right now. Okay. Practice the answer writing. Okay, do it right now. Because, and do it on the sheets. Don't do it in your register. You can take the horizontal sheets from the market, do it on the sheets. Once you will write on the sheets, you will know that this much I have to write. And this is what is going to take up 2 sheets. And it takes a lot of practice. Yes, baby? Please wait. Please wait.
Very good.
Okay, so it takes a lot of practice for you people to get it, and never be afraid of doing that. I would tell you, if I can do it, any one of you can do it.
Very good.
Any one of you.
Very good.
I was a very normal student of sir, like all of you are sitting here, I was one of you.
She was working very, very hard, like you people.
Anybody can do it. With hard work, you people can do anything. I would say that freely. And there is no such thing like, maybe that person is very intelligent, they can do it, but we cannot. We have to compete with them. There is no such thing. It is your hard work which is going to take you further. And their hard work is different. So never compare yourself with anybody. Take inspiration. Do that. Be, a little competitive. That these are the people I have to, I have to cross them. I have to take the edge upon them in order to, clear the exam. Be little competitive, but never be afraid of anything. Each one of you who is sitting here, you can do it. There is nothing that you people cannot do. I remember, sir, I used to come on scooty. I remember. And, it takes around 30 minutes from my home to academy. And the moment I would start my scooty, I would start imagining that I have how it is going to happen when I become the judicial officer, how sir will call me, in front of the students in the class.
Now the time has come.
Yes.
Now the time has come.
Yes, sir. It has taken long, but it has come. Destiny also, takes its toll. So
Well, it was your determination. It was your determination. Despite a large number of hurdles also. You have seen, I have discussed, she has also discussed her life. It is very tough from this life to reach this destination. Yes.
So always keep in mind that the other batch, the other students, the other batches, they are also passing out every year. So you have to compete with them also. Do it now. Okay? There is no such thing like I'll do it next time. When 2019 I appeared, I feel I was lacking somewhere. In my mind, I was like, there is always a next time. But when the COVID happened, I felt very anxious because it took 3 precious years of my life. So I felt that I was pushed back from where I was. So the people, they need to go further, and I felt that I have come towards the back of my life. So I would say that don't assume in your mind that you will do it next time. Now is the time. There is no such thing as next
Very
time.
good, very good.
Okay.
Divyani, you have attended all the classes of all the topics also when you were with me in 2016. All the class, all the topics, CPC, CRPC, IPC, evidence.
So
How many?
CRPC, IPC, I have attended as whole. But sir, for the other subjects, there were 5 subjects which I did not attend.
Which
Because,
one?
sir, there was contract, there was SRA, there was, I think, in between, constitution was also taken. That
Alright,
was there.
alright.
And sir, like to,
Have you attended any class online also?
sir, here,
Yes.
sir, I did not know that
Did
I
not
was
know.
because I was not in touch.
Now this biggest facility is with them.
Yes.
Whatever lecture is delivered here, they can watch at home also.
Yes.
It can be repeated. They can write wherever they have missed any word. This is the biggest facility they are having at home also.
Yes. Sir, because at that time
At that time, this was not the facility. At that time, we were not having even no crash course also. Only main. You are having biggest facility. Therefore, enjoy that. Get benefit. Yes, I will ask you people to ask some question from Divyani that how you are to do if you are facing any problem. Yes, sir. Yes.
people are free
Good-
to ask
Gurpreet?
me anything.
She used to ask many questions when I asked her. When some students came, during her period also, many students I have brought them before just like this. Yes, Javi?
It comes with revision. In the first revision, you would think that you have forgotten. You know? then secondly you would do, thirdly you would do, and somewhere you would be feeling that you don't remember it. You would have done like 10, 12 revisions and you would be thinking that you don't know it. But when somebody would ask you, you would be knowing it. It comes like that. It comes gradually. It is not going to happen overnight. But with revision, it is going to happen. So
It
revise.
was also our class practice at that
Yes,
time
yes,
also.
yes.
I used to ask many sections
Yes.
from you also. I used to bring her also and other students also on the stage that come here and narrate all the chapters, parts, whatever.
I remember we used to, sir, learn the list. Sir used to give us, like, you have to revise, you have to learn first 10 chapters of IPC. And we would learn that. And to my surprise, like some of them, I remembered it even without revising them. 5 years after leaving the academy also, I knew that fifth chapter in CRPC was a rest.
Very good.
So it comes with practice.
Very good.
You,
Very
you revise, you keep revising, it comes with practice.
Very good, very good, very good, Divyani. God bless you.
Thank you so
We
much,
hope
sir. Thank
that you must sit on the seat of a judge and
Thank you, sir.
do marvelous work. And we also pray that you must reach the High Court.
Thank you, sir.
On
Thank
one
you, sir.
day, you will become session judge and you will become a judge of High Court also as per your age distance, because you have to travel up to that. Work hard there, prove your worth. All the best.
Sir, there is only one thing that I have always wanted to personally meet you and tell you.
Why not?
Sir, you were the first person in my life who made me believe that I can do it.
Yes.
And sir, when I got married and the exam was not being notified, I didn't want to appear for Haryana because I was having a child and a
All
family
right,
here.
all right, all right.
And sir, when the exam was not being notified, and obviously I was not a judicial officer at that time. Somewhere in my mind, I was always having that I have let you down at that time. And sir, that kept pushing me. That
She
sir
did not.
used to-
She did not come at that time.
Yeah, I was, so ashamed of, coming
No, no.
in front of him.
God bless you.
I
God
used to
bless you.
feel that he had so much of faith in me because he used to tell it freely that Divyani, you are
It
going to
happens.
do
It happens due
Yeah.
to hurdles, due to
Yeah.
problems of our life.
Yes.
It happens.
The exam was not notified. This was my second attempt, and I was like, even if I'm not able to do it, I'm going to let him down again. So we will not be meeting for another 2 years.
No, no. I am very, very happy that you have done this. You have achieved
Thank
your
you.
target
Thank you, sir. It
in
is
a
all
very
your
nice way.
blessings.
In
It
a
is
very
all your
nice way.
blessings, sir.
All right, all right. All the best. All
Thank
the
you, sir. Thank
best.
you, sir.